Yo, what's up guys, it's Bacon. I'm bringing you a Path of Exile video on the PS4 for Oni Goroshi farming. And as you can see here, I'm level 8, 1%, and so the Oni Goroshi is guaranteed to drop if you kill an Uber Hillock. And Uber Hillock is going to spawn eventually once you're level 7 or higher on the Twilight strand. So for the first 6 levels, you just take your character, you go through, you kill everything on the map, and you open everything and flip all the corpses, and you log out and you do it with the next character. Once you're level 7 or higher, like you see here in this video, you're just going to run straight to Hillock from the beginning, hope he's Uber. Here he is, Uber. You can tell he takes more than 3 fireballs. You can see the silver sword actually sticking out of him. You can see that it has like this teal mass in the center there as well. And so you can actually do this Oni Goroshi farming technique with actually a minimum of 3 characters. I did the Witch just because I don't have access to the Scion yet, but everyone advises to use the Scion just because she has a bunch of movement speed at the beginning of her skill tree, and honestly that is a really big help. Once you're level 7, you really just want to run from the beginning to the end as fast as possible, get the Hillock, find out if he's Uber or not. And so you really want that movement speed just because this is the most monotonous thing that you're ever going to try if you do try this. If you're thinking about it, I'd advise not to do it. This thing is so monotonous that I was falling asleep in my game chair just running down this beach over and over again. And this thing was more monotonous than farming for a perfect stat Pokemon if you ever tried that. And I mean, I say this isn't worth it. You don't try this just because, you could be farming endgame maps with the amount of time that it takes you just to get to this point to get one Oni Goroshi. You could be farming Chaos Orbs and Exalted Orbs and other rare items as well. As you'll see at the end of this video, I mean, you do get a bunch of chromatic orb items that you can sell that I have in my inventory. But other than that and the Oni Goroshi, you don't really get anything out of this technique. But if you are thinking about trying this and you don't have access to the Scion yet, I suggest the Witch just because she's got the fireball. You get the long distance range. You have the chance to ignite. As you can see, I'm trying to take advantage of that here on Uber Hillock. And as long as you hit your enemy with it, it's guaranteed to do damage. And it also has an explosion radius, so you can hit multiple people with it, which is really useful against these awakened enemies that he spawns when he does the leap slam against you. But so a tip, if you are going to try this, just with any character, just get as many items that gives you as much movement speed as possible, because once you hit level 7, you just want to run as fast as you can down this beach and get the Hillock to find out if he's Uber or not. And so I'm really making this video here just because there wasn't a whole lot of evidence advising that you can actually get the Oni Goroshi by doing this farming technique on the PS4. So I went ahead and I tried it. It is possible, you can get it, but again, it's so monotonous. It takes 10 plus hours just to get one Oni Goroshi. I really don't think it's worth it. Like I mentioned before, you could be farming so many good items and getting a lot more better orbs and Chaos Orbs, which you can use to buy more better items. It's just not worth it. Alright, and that's it from me. If you liked the video, it came in handy, gave you information, go ahead and hit that like button, hit subscribe. I'll be posting more Path of Exile videos in the future.
What? I'm free. You did this. Well, anything is better than being stuck in that. His mindless thirst fell far short of my desires, simple though they are. But now there's you. So vital, so defiant. So take me. This dying world is but kindling, yet its unquickened blood may boil once again. And I've waited so long for a real bath.